Hey TK Lion Cubs, this week's letter, that's right, W. And what does W say? That's right, wah, wah, wah. So, wah, 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 Willie the Worm. And we are going to read some books right now that all start with W, so I'll need your help, okay? And I hope you checked out in the lesson plan this week. There is 2 video stories, one called Willie the Worm, and the other one, Herman the Worm. So those are fun stories to watch. And then, of course, the Alpha Friends song about Willie Worm. All right, so here we go. The W book. My W book. Little W had a box. So there's the little W. And she had a box. She said, I will fill my box. I will put my wildcat and my wand into my box. It's a good idea. Little W, and what is she? Little W. That's right, it looks like she is a witch. Witch, and witch starts with W. So, little W put on her hat, and cape. I will be a good witch, she said. She found woodpecker and wiggly worms. Worms. She put them into her box. Little W found a weasel. He wiggled into the box. A wolf was after him. So she found a weasel and a wolf, and they all went into the box. Little W waved her wand. Wolf, be good, she said. Guess where she put the wolf? Where do you think? Do you think he's going to fit in that box? Let's find out. Little W found a well. It was a wishing well. I wish I had something bigger for my things, she said. Maybe everything would fit in the well. Oh, that's better. Little W found a wheelbarrow. Wheelbarrow. Away she went down the road to the That's right, water. Good job. I will wade in the water, she said. Wow, said a walrus. What a wacky witch. There are a lot of W words in this book. Little W said, you belong in my box, walrus. Little W put the walrus into the box. The walrus winked at the wolf. Winked. Little W went back to the water. A whale was in the water. You are so big, said little W. Little W found a wagon, a big wagon. Away she went right into a... Wonder where she went into. Probably something that starts with a W, do you think? She ran right into a wall. What was behind the wall? What was behind the wall? What are they? That's right. Watermelons. Let's have a watermelon party, said little W. Watermelons? Wheelbarrow? Wiggly worms? Wall? Water? Wishing well? Whale? Walrus? Wildcat? Wolf? Weasel? Wagon? And they did. They had a big watermelon party. More words with little W. So we have woman, window, spider web, web, wallet, that's right, watch. And of course, which. And now the next page, waffle, wasp, windmill, whistle, wigwam, willow, woodchuck, and wheel. Good job, guys. Thanks for reading with me. Just like we were in class. Okay, so now the next W book, we always like these, it's called the W book. What letter? That's right, W. And what does W say? Good job. So more W words. Ready? Say after me. Woman. Very good. Woman. Worm. Worm. Window. Good. Window. Web. Wig. And wagon. So you're going to say it after me. Ready? Like we do in class together. We went for a walk. What did we see? Okay, your turn. Say it with me. We went for a walk. What did we see? We saw a spider in a web. Web. Okay, your turn. Read it with me. We saw a spider in a web. Very good. We saw a boy with a wagon. Very good. There's the wagon. You can always get picture clues. A wagon. So your turn. Read with me. We saw a boy with a wagon. We saw a dog in the window. Your turn. We saw a dog in the window. We saw a bird with a worm. Your turn. We saw a bird with a worm. Worm. Very good. We saw a woman in a wig. We saw a woman in a wig. Very good. We will laugh. Everyone say, we will laugh. We will shout. Your turn. We will shout. We will dance. Your turn. We will dance. And skip about. And skip about. Very good. All right, let's sing the ABCs. And then you can point on your screen as I sing. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Thank you. Good job. All right, so we did the My W book, the W book. Now we are going to read a story called Water. What does water start with? That's right. Water. W. By Frank Ash. All right. Water is rain. Water is dew. Water is ice and snow. So dew is water, ice and snow is water. When ice melts, it turns into water because it was already water. It's frozen water called ice. And snow is also frozen. And when it's so cold, the rain turns into the snow. And it's all water. Water is high in the sky. Water is deep in the earth. And do you notice some positional words? So high and in. So water is high in the sky. And water is deep in the earth. So if you pay attention when we're reading stories and when your parents read stories, there's lots of positional words. So you can hunt for those positional words when you're listening to stories. Water is a tiny brook growing bigger and bigger. Those are very colorful, pretty illustrations. I like the drawings. Water is a waterfall and mist. Water is everywhere. And we're made of water. And we got to make sure we drink water every day. Lots of water. Water is a small pond and a large lake. Water is what fish breathe. Now fish can breathe because they have gills, so they can breathe in water, but we can't. We can only go underwater for a little bit and then we have to come up to breathe. because we're not fish. And flowers drink. They drink the water like we do. They need water to live, so do we. Without water, we'd all dry up. Water is a salty tear. So a tear that comes out of our eyes. They're salty. If you've ever noticed when you cry and it got on your lips, you would taste salt. We're like the ocean, salt water. Water is a flood. That's a lot of rain at once. Can turn into a flood. Water is a long, windy river. Windy river. And then there's the whole city. Now everyone needs their water. Flowing to the sea. So the river water is flowing to the sea. In our big earth. The end. Nice listening. All right. One more W book. This story is called Who Wants a Ride? How many W's in that sentence? That's right. 1, 2. Written by Robin Bernard, illustrated by Catherine Tillotson. All right. Who wants a ride? Who wants a ride? A baby anteater wants a ride. He holds on to his mom when she eats dinner. She's getting a piggyback ride. Baby spiders want a ride. They crowd onto their mom's back. Look at all the little tiny spiders. A baby baboon wants a ride. That's how she likes to nap. A walrus pup wants a ride. What does walrus start with? What? That's right, W. He rests on his mom when he gets tired of sleeping. Baby possums want a ride. They hang on tight as their moms climb trees. So they all climb on their mommy's backs. How fun. A penguin chick wants a ride. She stands on her mom's feet to keep warm. Tiny chalid babies want a ride. They swim in their mom's mouth to hide from danger. She lets them out again when safe. Wow, that would be a weird ride. A kangaroo Joey wants a ride. She looks out from her mom's soft pouch. So a baby kangaroo is called a Joey. Just like we learned last week, a baby goat is named a kid. Like you. You're all kids. So there's the Joey in her mom's pocket. And a koala cub wants a ride. He holds on to his mom when he gets too big for his pouch. So the koalas have pouches too. I did not know that. And these two animals have something familiar or something in common. They both live in Australia. The land down under. Baby alligators want to ride. They can ride on their mom's back or in her mouth. And a baby sloth wants a ride. He holds his mom's stiff fur as she moves around upside down. I don't know if I'd want to ride in the alligator's mouth. I know the gingerbread boy doesn't want to. A swan chick wants a ride. She snuggles in her mom's feathers. And an otter pop wants a ride. He rests on his mom when she floats in the water. So all these animals give their babies rides. and they take care of their babies. Who else wants a ride? Oh my gosh, even human babies ride on their mom's backs. And a baby bajorn. Or a backpack. Good listening. All right. So one more W story. And if I said one more before, sorry. So that was the end of the small books. Now we're going to read We Want Watermelon. We want watermelon. So how many W's in that sentence, in that title? That's right. 1, 2, 3. 3 W's. Every word in that sentence starts with W. We want watermelon. And Leda Kratky is the author who wrote and illustrated this story. This is the way we wash the watermelon. This is the way we carry the watermelon. This is the way we pull the watermelon. This is the way we push the watermelon. So in this sentence, this is the way we pull the watermelon. How many W's? That's right. 1, 2, 3. So when you're reading books at home this week, or looking at magazines or newspapers, I want you to do a letter hunt and find and point out all the W's. And you can go show your parents all the W's you find. This is the way we push the watermelon. This is the way we lift the watermelon. Uh-oh. Oops. It broke. Oh no. Oh man, this is the way we eat the watermelon. Yum. I don't know if I'd want to eat it off the ground though. But I guess if the fruit didn't hit the ground, it's still on the rind. I guess it's okay. The end. Great listening. Thank you. So until next time.